Hey, good morning, everyone. Coach Sylvie here of Dow Training Systems and Coach Sylvie. And can you believe it? It's been 3 weeks. Well, 3 weeks I've been doing this consistently, 4 weeks in lockdown. And and I'm just pumped that you guys have found me and that we're working out together. So for those who have been working out with me consistently, how are you feeling? I'd love to hear comments below. And I've always loved feedback to, see how I can make this better. And if you're joining me for the first time, I just want to thank you for showing up, and you are certainly going to enjoy. So this is a workout that anybody can do. What I use is, you do need to have a couple things in your workout, like to do your workout, like bands and these aren't specific, but bands. And I recommend these. I've been using them for 6 months. They're arena strength. Having bands in your workout as part of your workout gear is super handy. It's not essential, but it really does help. So you can go to the description above. There's a unique link so you can get my rebate on the arena strength bands. So we will be using these. And I also recommend that you have some sort of elastic band like this. And if you have ankle weights, this week we're going to be working on some specific stuff. So we're really going to be targeting more of the lower abdominal area. So a lot of leg raises, planks, stuff like that. And a little bit focus on the outer thighs and the inner thighs. And of course our shoulders. So all three. So if you have some, this is a time to start pulling out your gear, getting them ready on the side so when we get started. Also, if you have these are doable. Put them at the side as well so you have everything available. If you have your free weights, pull them close. Get a chair. You're going to need a chair as well. What else? That's pretty much it. So everything is going to be on the floor, because we're going to be working a lot, like just sort of laying in our space for today. But anyways, I'm super excited. So if you're new, like I said, anybody can do this. I do make alterations and suggestions to make it harder for those who want more of a challenge. And let's get our timer ready. So the way we work it is I have 3 exercises for legs, 3 exercises for arms, 3 exercises for abs. And we run it on a TABATA timer. So what that means is that I don't count out stuff. We work on a 50-second workout, so hit kind of thing. And then let me just find my workouts here. And so it's 50 seconds on, 15-second transition to the next exercise. We do each series 3 times, so it's like a superset, and then we move on. So it's super easy. You just listen to the workout counter, and that's what I love, is that you could just sort of, where are my workouts? Here we go. Workout. All right. So we warm up for 2 minutes, not a minute and a half. So we need to get all of our muscles working and our joints warmed. And then it starts off, I will describe, so sort of talk about each. I'll stop and I'll do like a description of what the 3 exercises are going to look like and what equipment you need, and then we get to work. Okay? So As a coach, I think instruction is so important, and I'll walk you through a lot of the details as well to just make note of, are you doing things well? We'll talk about breathing too. All right, so warm up can be anywhere. If you like burpees, skipping rope, I do jumping jacks and jump squats and stuff like that. So let's get rolling. Here we go. 90 minutes, 90 seconds I should say, of warm up. So you want to have like all your main joints, like your shoulders and your hips, all nice and warm, and your knees. So whatever it is that you want to do as a warm up, you do it. Minute and a half. I'm super excited about this week that we're doing a little bit more of a targeted area focus, and on Tuesday, Thursday, we'll be doing kettlebell workouts. So if you have a kettlebell or not, dumbbells you can use, but don't be afraid to join Tuesday, Thursday. Now, to get results, people are asking how long does it take to start seeing some improvements, some toning, strength. It's about 4 to 6 weeks. Now, toning, 20% is here with me. 80% is your nutrition. And what are you doing all right, we'll just stop that there. And what are you doing in the kitchen? So right now with lockdown, I'm sure it's kind of challenging because you have to make your own food. And I can offer up suggestions. If you need any help, just comment below. All right, so we're gonna get into our legs, and it's gonna be a lot on the floor. So I'm just gonna tilt this down a little bit more. So now, if you have ankle weights, you can use these, because pretty much what we're gonna be doing is our inner leg. You can either put your head here. You can start without weights because we're doing 3 sets. Or you can put your ankle weights on. You can bring your band out, put it here, and use that. So that's the first one. And then the glute bridge, so you just keep your band on, laying down, and it's up, extend, drop, up, extend, drop, up, extend. Okay? And then the last one is I'm just going to keep the band on, is a curl. Okay? So I was just testing it out. You can use your ankle weights. If you have a little dumbbell, what you're going to do is you're going to set it here. You're going to lean over. You're going to grab your dumbbell in your feet like this. Okay? And you're going to extend. If you have your band on, you can bring it out. It might provide a little pressure on your knee, so you can be the judge. But this is what you'll be doing right here. All right, so that is the leg curl with the dumbbell. All right, so those are the 3. Let's start that over. So we've got our counter here. So when the 50 seconds is up, you have 15 seconds to transition to the next exercise. All right, you guys ready? Starting. So leg down and up. So we're working the inner thighs right here. feel a little bit awkward, you don't have to use the band, but it provides a little bit extra weight here. So this is going to be a right and left, so we're going to switch sides. 18. So I might try the next set with the leg weights on. Or you could do the band and the leg weights. So it really depends, or you just start without the band. All right, transition. So basically, I'm just going to get into our bridge, so nice and comfortable on the floor. Glutes up. It's going to up, out, down, up, out, down, out, down. So you want to press the legs out, really squeezing the glutes. Drop, up. Love this one. So as well, I always say keep that tummy tight. If you want, you can stay here, do some little flutters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop, up, press out. 15. So when we're thinking about breathing, it's sort of like when you're doing the exertion. So like out and down. All right, so now let's get into our position. So you're either using weights or not, or whatever dumbbell you have, doesn't matter. Grab it and extend. So dropping it down and up. Down. So when you're working is when you exhale. Inhale. $25. This one feels so good too. If you have a bench and can do this like with your legs extended over the bench, or like basically your knees are sitting at the end of the bench and you can do it from there, that's effective as well. So like if you happen to be in the gym. But this feels really effective right here, for sure. Oh, we forgot to do the right side. All right, we're gonna have to start over. Start over, okay. We're gonna do this side. My apologies. All right, we have to do the right and the left side, and then do an extra one at the end. I just got so excited about doing the hip bridge. How can I forget these? These are the area that I really want to target. $15. $6. Oh, yeah. All right, flip it over. Let's do it right this time. So funny thing this morning is the internet isn't working in the house. I don't know what's gonna happen. All right, let's lift that leg so you really feel it right here on the inner thighs. So I have a theory about inner thigh fat for me. So I'm a cyclist, right? Cycling coach, and my shorts stop right here, like all my bike shorts, and I find that there's a little pool of fat that's like right between here and there, and I just think that it's because the band is so tight that just pools right here. Anyways, that's my theory. If you're a cyclist, maybe you know what I'm talking about. The sausage leg look. All right. let's get in here. If you want, you can grab a weight and put a little bit more resistance on your hips, okay? So up, out, down. So, or, yeah, so you could just put an extra weight. If you have, if you don't have weights, then you can put, like, I have some jugs of vinegar, like 4 liters. So, you can put that. Anything that adds a little bit extra. You know, like, books, like heavy books. Good, keep it going. You should really feel the burn in your glutes. Press out. Oof, that's good. Okay, so placing your dumbbell at the back, sitting straight up so it's standing up on its end, leaning in front, grabbing, and then relax and just drop and press. Drop and press. Drop and press. Good. So if you have heavier dumbbells, you can definitely up this. If you have your ankle weights, you can be using those. Or you can just start with no weights and just working on the form or the technique. All right, let's go back. Round 3. Always make sure you have some water with you, with some electrolytes in it. Okay, I think I did say I was going to try the ankle weights, but I'm not going to bother. I'm getting enough with this. Good job, 30 seconds. So when you're doing the exertion, like not exertion, but when you're working, I can't say how to explain it. When I'm talking about breathing, it's like when you're pressing, you breathe out, in, so practice breathing. Because I always say, I know I'm breathing because I'm talking, but a lot of people tend to hold their breath when they're doing exercises, and you definitely want to be, you know, when you're working hard, you breathe out, in. And of course, you always think about holding your abs nice and tight all the time. Creating that body awareness, so really flexing those muscles. 22, come on, press up. Keep going. Kick up. 1. Good. Whew. Feeling it. All right. So like I was mentioning, if you have, always keep something like this, because I do use extra weights, and that's something you can use right here. Press out and out. And breathe. Good. Press. 20. Keep going. Punch those hips up, press out. Up, press out. Up, press out. Relax, up, press out. All right. Now, taking your weight, sitting it up, upright, okay? You're going to lean over, grab it with your feet, and start pressing. So I'm not doing anything with the band actually, because I was finding that if I pressed out, then there was pressure on my knees, and you definitely don't want that. So slow it down. You can do 1, 2, 3 tempos, 1, 2, 3 down to make it harder. You should feel it right in your hamstring. So building up that nice separation between hamstring and glutes. Six. All right, so we're going to do our last single leg raise because we missed it from the front, from the beginning. So that's what we're going to do. So we missed the, whatever side you started on, go to the other side. I know. Sometimes we miss things. Press, press. Build those inner thigh muscles. Good. 24. Keep going. All right. Good. 12. Let's do it. 1. What's so nice about Tabata is you don't have to count. Just do as many as you can in 50 seconds. All right, so this is our rest. And now we're going to go through the arm exercises. Ooh. Hold on. All right, I'm just going to move this up a little bit. It's going to be standing. Okay, so we're going to do bent over reverse flies. So this way, okay? So you really want to extend your butt out like this. You know, it's okay. Extend it out like this. Arch your back so it's flat. And if you don't know, this is where I was talking about having a mirror is so important for technique, okay? So if you, like this, okay, you have to do that. Okay, this is not what you want. You don't want to be pressure on your back. You want it to be like this. So really push out the butt. I know some people don't like doing that, but trust me. And you can keep your band on your knees. So we're going to be extended out like this. And we're going to grab our small weights. So go light. Okay, and we're going to extend out like this. Okay, elbows up. So that's going to be our reverse fly. Okay, next one is we're going to go to dips. Now this is where I asked for the chair. So you want to go to your chair. We're going to legs out, like, so you're extending your knee, and we're going to do fast dips. Okay, for 50 seconds. Woo! And then single arm overhead press. Extension. So, you have two choices. You can either, I'm just going to, you have your band, you step on it, and you're going to extend. Okay? So your arm is going to be, so you're going to do double. One side, then the next side. Or, what you could do is I'm just going to put it up. But you're going to be extending like this. Okay, so we're going to do one side and then the other side. I'm just going to put this up a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so we're going to start with our bent over fly with our bands. You don't have to use a band. All right, let's go. So I'm going to use 5 pounds. So remember your butt out and up. So elbows out. And you should feel like your shoulder blades are coming together in the back. So hold and down. Hold and down. And keep your head up, looking to the corner of the room. Never drop your head, okay? You always want to keep your spine nice and aligned, okay? So make sure your butt's sticking out. Good. Elbows back. All right. Now let's go to the dips. So if you don't have a bench, you can definitely do it from the floor really quickly, okay? So there's that option if you don't have a bench, a set of stairs, a chair. Ready? Let's do it. So keep your butt close to your chair or your bench, and you can press your knees out. Whew. This burns. Make sure you're breathing. 20. Just pressing those knees out. Okay, 12. 3. Okay, so grab your weights or your weight, because we're going to do one arm at a time, and we're going to keep the press out. We're going to bring our arm up, so you're going to kind of slight squat, and you're going to extend up. Okay, so keeping the elbow, arm close to your ear, and up. So you can choose to have the band, or a couple options is sitting. If you don't want the extra resistance on the legs. 20. Oh my gosh. Keep going, guys. Up. Boom. 12. Good. All right, take your break. You grab some water. Get ready. Arm up into your squat if you want, band or not, or in a sit. So you're bringing that right straight up and down. So you're working your under your arm, like your triceps. So like I mentioned, you can either use your band or not. You can just focus solely on the arms. 14. Oh yeah, we want that tight. We want to have nice arms. No bat wings, right, ladies? 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, so let's take a break. We got our 15 seconds and get into position. Picking up your weights. So I recommend these are 5s, 3s, 5s. You know, something light, something too heavy, your technique is gonna fall apart. This is enough to really, create a burn and a tiredness in your muscles. If you don't have these, like I always recommend, a couple cans from the pantry. So remember, butt out all the time when we do stuff like this. So your glutes are engaged. Boom. Bring those shoulder blades together. Head up. And breathe. All right. Okay. I'm going to drop that. I'm going to go here. Get ready for the dips. Take your recovery. All right, let's go. Fast. So you can keep your band on. I'm just going to, this time without it, as I want to focus on my arms. Sometimes it's nice to double up on muscle groups, but there's times where you should just focus. 24. Keep going. Remember your breathing. 10. Oh gosh. Oh, wow. Oh my. I can feel it. Grab your water. So this time I'm going to use the band. Okay? So we're going to get a step. Oof. This can be hard. Okay? Arm up, extend. Okay? Same deal. You're just using the band. But the difference about the band is that it wants to snap your arm back, right? So you have to control up and down. So press up, slowly bring it down. Press up, slowly bring it down. Press up, slowly bring it down. So the bands give a really different dynamic to some exercises because of how hard it can be this way and the control on the down. All right. So of course, like I always say, bands, you can't know that you're pressing the same amount of resistance. That's the only difference. If I know I'm pressing 5 pounds, it's 5 pounds. With bands, you don't know. So core in, so always pressing straight up and down. Press. Slow down. Press. 1, 2, 3. Press. 1, 2, 3. Press. 3. 15. Head up. And breathe. Oof, keep going. Whew. Yowza. Okay. Bent over. Let's bring the band in. And you can also do this one with the band as well. Up. So like I mentioned, it's a little bit different, not so much, for me, I like this. This is consistent. That's, keep those glutes, legs out, press down, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Sometimes slowing down an exercise can really be effective. Well, it can be, definitely. 5. All right. All right, I'm going to keep it on for this time. Actually, no, I'm not. Kind of liked it better before. All right, 4. It's the last one. Whew. Nice and quick. So keep your hands by your bum right here, and you're just dropping, you're not going out. So your bum should be hitting the edge of your chair, bench, step, whatever it is you're doing your dips off of. If you're doing it off the floor, well, you can't go any further than that. 25. Keep going, guys. Breathe. Breathe. You got a hair in your nose. Keep going. 8. Whew. Oh. All right. Last bit. I'm going to do for kneeling. Same deal. Tummy tight. Up. So elbows straight up. And press. Boom. 30. Yikes. So you could do it in tempo. 1, 2, 3. 1 down. 1, 2, 3. 1 down. There's always ways to make it harder. 12. Good job, everybody. Perfect. Switch legs. Arms up. Let's take our full. We can grab some water. All right. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. Or the reverse. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. So you can tempo it however you like. 20. Good. 12. Oh, yeah. Keep going. Whew. All right. So let's take a little break, and we're going to talk about the last little bit of our workout, which is our abdominal area. So let's just clean up the area. Now, this is where you, if you have your ankle weights, you might want to bring them out. But we have 3 sets, right? 3 sets. So you might want to try it without ankle weights for the first, and maybe what we'll do is we'll apply the ankle weights for the last round, okay? So keep those aside. Push your weights. Let's just clear up your space so you have full extension. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this down again because we're going to be on the floor. Okay, so double leg. So remember, we're working our lower abdominal area, so it's a lot of leg raises and planks. And those are the exercises that really target there. So this week, that's what we're going to be doing. Okay? So, first is your double leg. Okay? So double leg, and then we're going to go single leg. Okay? And then the last one is flutter kick. In, out, up and down. So those are the 3 abdominal exercises that we're going to do. And of course, 50 seconds each. And we're going to do it 3 times around, right? Okay, let's get rolling. Okay, so double leg, getting ready. in your position, and up. Good. Doesn't hurt yet. But as women, we're always like, how do we target that lower abdominal area? Well, this is how you target that lower abdominal area. 24. You might find that if you're like me, your hips might be cracking. Not cracking, but I can feel them, right? And you might feel that maybe your hip flexors are being engaged, so you can kind of open the legs a little bit. That might alleviate some of the pressure, the rubbing of keeping your legs closed. So that's just kind of something that I found. So we're going to take our full 15 seconds because this is going to be long. That's going to be hard. I can feel it. Okay, single leg. Keep going. If you need to take a break, take a break. We've got a full 50 seconds of doing this. Maybe fully laid down. Keep your neck at rest. 25, halfway done. Breathe. Keep going. 14. I don't know about you, but I can feel the burn already. All right, so 15 seconds. Last one, flutter kick. So it's just like the pool, like this. You could go little scissors, in, out, up and down. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, I am not putting leg weights on after this. This is good enough for me. Maybe on Friday. 30. Oh my gosh. You really feel it there. You put your hands underneath your bum to really help. 13. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. All right. We stretch. This is stretch. Side to side. All right, round 2. Are you ready? So double leg. So you can put your hand under your bum, down, up. Up. Slow on the down and fast on the up. So when you bring your legs out, breathe out. In, in. Oh my gosh. 19. Good. Keep going. Whew. Remember, take a break if you need it. You bring your heads up. Oh my gosh. Bring your knees in. Okay. This is the single leg. Ready? Good. Love it having a full house. Oh my gosh. Oh, keep going. Keep going, everybody. This is going to pay off for sure. This is the answer. The lower abdominal area right here. Flat belly. This also works your transverse, which is the outer layer of, can't think of like, thinking about this. Okay, flutter kick. Oh my gosh. Your transverse is your internal abdominal wall, and that's what you're also working, which also helps with developing a flat belly. It's not the crunches. The crunches develop the outer six-pack that you see, and the lower abdominal area, like what we're working, is not a specific area. Oh my gosh. 7. All right, you have to put in the comments how you're feeling after this abdominal workout. Okay, this is the last round. I am not putting the weights on my legs. And slow it down, bring it up. Slow it down, bring it up. Slow it down, bring it up. Oh, 30. Oh gosh. Tell me that doesn't hurt. Go down on your back. Keep your head up. A little bit more of a press. Good job. All right, last one, or second last one, leg raises. Get ready. Almost done, guys. Oh. Keep those legs straight. Don't forget to breathe. Take a break when you need. This is the last one, so let's just do it. Keep going. 25. Let's do this. Oh gosh. 6. Oh my god. I'm sweating. How you guys feeling? Okay, very last one. Let's do this. Let's finish this off strong. Legs out. Flutter kick. This one I can really feel. Maybe it's because it's after the last two. But, oh my word. Let's go. Do this. Come on. 25. Halfway done. Point those toes. Flutter. If you can, look at your toes. Adds a little extra. 16. We're almost done. Keep going. Oh my God. 9. 3, 2, 1. Oh wow. That was amazing. And I hope you were not just watching, but you were working out at the same time, and you're going, or you're watching and you're going to do it later. But if anything, you know, do the little segments, maybe just the legs, or maybe if you're just looking for arms, or maybe it's just the abs. Just go and find this ab workout and do that. But do something. And like I said, if you're first on here, so grateful to have you guys watching, and I hopefully benefiting from just getting active and putting this in your schedule. That's how I got to doing this, was I needed to work out. I wasn't in the gym anymore 4 to 5 days a week, and if I wasn't doing this, then I wouldn't be working out, and I wouldn't be feeling as good. So I hope that you're finding the same. You're just putting this in your schedule, you're getting it done whatever time of the day, and I just want to hear from you. So let me know. Like I said, I'm always open for suggestions to make things better. If you feel that there's something missing and that I can add value for you, then let me know, because if it makes sense, I'll definitely do it. I love just helping, because maybe you're not the only one thinking the same thing, and I just put it out there. You never know. So with that, have an amazing day. Make sure you have a good breakfast afterwards or before you had done this. Some electrolytes or protein shake for a recovery drink, because we've done some really good work here. And have yourself an amazing Easter Monday. I hope you're doing something great today. But best of all, you're here being active. So take care, guys. Have an amazing one.